Hello everybody and welcome back to Enshrouded. So this episode I am actually going to include differently from the playlist because I'm going to do some building. But before we go to our building location, I gotta test some blocks because I'm not really sure which blocks I'm going to use. So we're just going to do a very quick test so we can get a look at what some of this looks like. So obviously, let's see here, fancy stone block. I want to get a good look at this. Okay, so it gives us like a wooden floor. That's interesting. And oh, it gives us like a wooden border around the stone. But only on one side. Okay. And then if we were to do a pillar, what does that do? Let's undo the last one. So this only gives us that on what's designated the inside. I wonder if we built this in the middle, then we get that. Okay. Alright. And let's go back to this real quick because I want to take a look at what the ceiling does. So the ceiling gives us a fancy ornate wooden ceiling. Oh, I can't see too well. Gotta hop up behind it with that stone. Okay. So then the only other thing I need to take a look at here is the steps. And this gives us fancy looking wood steps. Okay. So we're going to take all that down, and then we're going to look at the next block. Oop, that's right, control. Alright, so now we have the roughly cut stone block. And, oh, I can't really tell from that. Alright, we're going to have to, you know what. Let's go down to the 4 meters, because I can't tell from that. Alright, so we've got like a fancy border around this. And we do have like some big stones. Okay. And then on the wall, yeah, no, I actually kind of like that. That does look nice. And then the ceiling, let's see what we've got for the ceiling here. This gives us just stones on the bottom. And if we check out the stairs, oop, we're gonna go through this so we can see. Okay, yeah, that's just the same. I think I like the wall segments the best out of this, to be honest. Okay, so next contender, we've got the city wall block. Alright, let's see how this looks. So we got like a smooth stone border. And oh, we don't have any materials. Oh heck. Alright, we gotta go make some more of this one so we can test it. City wall block. Where are you at? Oh, Springland's dirt. Whoops. Alright, so we need some more of the city wall block.
Hi.
It should be enough. Okay, going back to where we were. So city wall block. Oh, I don't want to use snapping. Alright, so we've got this. Yeah, that wall is a little too weathered, I think, for what we want to do. And got that. Oh, we did not line that up right. Well, you know what? That's okay. We are just trying to see what it does here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure that is the block for us. Alright, and then we've got Enshrouded. I know we've had this sitting around for a while, but I haven't really used it much. So this gives us like a nice border and a nice dark wood. And I think I definitely want to incorporate some Enshrouded. So we've got this nice wooden thing going on here. And I just want to see what it does in the ceiling. Just got some nice dark wood on the ceiling. And lastly, we gotta see what it does here. I mean, I do like this one. Next we've got... Oh, I don't think we made that refined wood, did we? Yeah, I feel like we did it. Shoot. Did we make any refined wood? Blocks wood. We did not. Yeah, I want to test this one out as well. Don't think I'm really going to utilize the plated.
Hey.
Okay. Go back to looking at the blocks. An important part of building. Alright, rough flintstone block, obviously. This is just some nice multicolored stones. But we'll just look at it anyway. We're going to use this for some highlights, I think. Just because I like the look of it. So that's a keeper. We're definitely keeping that. Mycelium overgrown block. Let's see here. Oh, we don't have enough for that. Alright, we'll just put it in the middle of nowhere. Oh, that is cobwebs. What about the ceiling? I think the floor of the ceiling might be the only okay part of that. Yeah. Alright, that is also not the block for us. Next, we've got the hollowed holes block. I'm gonna take a look at this. So we have some fancy sides with the foundation here. Then this actually gives us a nice dark and spooky floor kind of going on. Alright, so we're gonna take that down. Now, if we have this ceiling block. Let's see what it does. So looking at that, we've got a very elegant tile pattern. And if we look at the top, it doesn't look as good on the top as it does on the bottom of this. Let's put another one up there. Okay, I guess it could be something, but like I said, I'm not really a fan of what it's doing to the top part of the floor. This could be good as like just a ceiling, I guess. And then let's look at the steps. So for the steps, it does these nice red steps. I actually don't mind that. What about the pillar? Let's look at the free-floating pillar and see what it does. The pillar is alright. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I'm not digging it. Alright, basic brick floor. Yeah, no, I actually like the patterns of that for the foundation. That is pretty okay. Basic brick wall. Not very exciting. And let's get a look at the ceiling just so we can see what that does. We've got a nice brick flooring pattern. But the pattern on the top is different from the pattern it does underneath it. So that's interesting. And then the steps are just basic. Okay. And then moving on, we've got the refined stone block. I do like that. This might be our best option. And this gives us, oh, it does like a nice molding at the top. I don't know about that as like a wall type. But I do kind of like the floor part, at least. Maybe just for foundation. So this gives us this molding at the top. And then if we get up here, it does the same. Okay. And this, I think it honestly works better as the steps than it does as anything else. And then we've got the refined wood block. And it kind of actually looks like shroud wood. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter than the shroud wood. But it's really kind of similar. And if we look at the ceiling, yeah, it kind of looks the same. Yeah, I think overall this does look pretty good. So that could be versatile in addition to the flintstone. What else do we have? Refined stone. Is this the one we already looked at? Yeah, I think it is. And what is this? Refined wood. What did we not check? City wall block. This one we did check. Roughly cut stone. Did we check this one? Oh, this is the one with the interesting pattern in the edges. Yeah. Okay. I don't... Oh, we checked this one first, right? It did this weird, Yeah. I mean, I think the molding on the inside is interesting. I just don't know. I think it's good for the outside. I just don't know that I want to do it on the inside. Oh, that's rough. I don't know what material we're going to use then. What's this look like on the outside? Might do that. Definitely no to that. And definitely no to that, probably. Yeah, because we don't have some of those sandstone blocks yet. And refined stone. And I mean, it's interesting, but I don't know that molding is what I'm going for. Decisions. Okay, so I think we can conclude from that. Let's put away whichever ones we're not gonna use.
Welcome.
I'm gonna keep the hollowed holes block on me for right now, just because it could be interesting to play around with. The mycelium overgrown's going away. We're not going to play around with the luminescent block till we have more stuff going on. Same with any metal blocks. Like, we'll go back and fill in accents later. City wall block was also a no. And so we have these two are accents. This is like a maybe. This is a possibly if needed. We like that as an accent. This is going to be just basic to help us build some basements. And then we had fancy, roughly cut, and refined. Shoot, I have to look again. Refined was the one with the weird... Okay, refined is going to go away. I don't think I want to use that. So refined we're going to put away. And then we have roughly cut. I think I like that the best so far. Just because it's plain and doesn't give us any molding at the top. So we can do our own thing with it. So that we like. And then the fancy one. I like the texture, but it is gonna give us, unfortunately, if we place it on anything, like if we place it here, it's gonna give us that inside molding somewhere. So I think we'll keep the fancy stone on us, but I think the primer is gonna be this roughly cut stone. Okay. And then materials. We'll wait on Farmstar or any roadblocks for right now. Okay, so we need to craft more of the roughly cut stone block before we head over to our crafting site. Alright, I'll do that for now. That should be good. And then how much did we have of everything else? Probably more flintstone we could do, and more of the fancy stone in case you really want to use it. Alright, so we have some more of that, and then the refined wood block. Refined wood. Alright, I think that's good, and oh, there's our friendo. Okay. And I'm gonna avoid making any kind of windows until we get the basic layout done. Because looking at the workshops here, looking at the carpenter, yeah, because you can make all kinds of things. We are gonna have to do doors too, though, at some point. But I think we'll hold off on that for now. Yeah, because all of the different window frames. We've also got these grates we can play around with, but I know from experience from trying to place them before that they may be a little too tall. And we do have the handrails we can make now as well. Where are the other windows? This one's just wood logs and twigs. And we've got the stone window frames. And we've got a carved wooden frame. And the ornamented frame. I may just go with the basic, very basic. Don't know yet. We've got that. Yeah. And then we've got these fun Blackmire statues, which are kind of fun. I think maybe we ought to take doors with just so we can plan out the space for them. I don't know. I think I want to get the building underway. Oh, what do you have to tell us, sir? Oh, the wolf's that lore weapon. Okay. So, I think it's gonna go dark on us soon. Oh no. But let us sleep. I don't want to be out there building in the dark. No, it won't. Okay. Are we stuck? Wow. Alright, so in terms of windows, I feel like we might just do a very basic window and we can always upgrade it later. But I also don't know that I want to do all of them right now.
Hello.
I wish it would hurry up and get to nighttime. I guess we could just go gather some random resources because I don't want to be out building in the dark with some shenanigans. We'll just gather. It's fine. We can do that. So I'd rather not be building in the dark, trying to guesstimate where everything is. You guys are all secretly here just to watch me gather resources on camera. This is now a logging and mining. Okay. I wish there was an option to speed up it being evening setting sun. Alright, what do we have here? What do we gather? 90. We'll get this one too. I got 24 from that one. He's like, I really don't want to go build when it's gonna be dark soon. Oh, there goes the wolf chasing the poor innocent little goats. Oh, Rolly buddy. 2 bones. Okay. Man, I wonder how many resources we can gather until it's gonna turn dark out. Sheesh. It'd be afraid if it made its mind up and figured out which time of day it's gonna be. It probably really isn't. And then if I teleport and start doing something, it's immediately going to be dark. Because I know how this game is. Well, at least we're gathering resources to make a gazillion windows that we're going to need, so that's fine. Oh, we're almost at 250. No, I don't want these plants. What I want is for it to get dark out so we can go skip the night cycle and get back to building. Oh, I think it's almost dark enough finally. Oh, we really got far out. Okay. Perfect. Now we can go skip that.
Hello.
Look out the window, see how it is here. There we go. Now we can go build. Okay, so we are building on this nice little island in the Shroud. And we're gonna go for a modern architecture style. Right, so... Oh, we might need to upgrade this flame altar too. I hadn't thought about that. Crap, what do we need to upgrade this? Upgrade altar. Need a oh, we gotta teleport back. I gotta get a shroud core. Heck. I forgot the basics, guys. Okay, we need a shroud core. I think they're in this box. We're just gonna take one with us. I don't think we're gonna go past that first size. Okay, go back over here. Okay. So this should hopefully cover most of our... We might have to actually go one more. Yeah, shoot. Okay. Yeah, because this takes us up there. And we are probably going to need that extra space. Okay, well, that is all right. We are going to get started with figuring out what we want to do here. So we got to dig a basement. And I got to figure out how big I want this building to be. I think I might also actually have wanted to come out a little bit further. Because I feel like the flame water should be next to us. I wonder if we're going to get that material back. Probably not. If we deactivate it, can we get our resources back? Because if we have it here when we go out to this side, that'll be, I think, what we want. Alright, we gotta wait on this. I bet it doesn't give us our Flame King back. I didn't think about that. Might actually go too closer. Nope, didn't give us a resource back. Bullshit. So we have that here. Let's do something like this. Wish we could rotate this thing. Can't really rotate it. I think. I think there is good. I gotta put that back. Where is that wand? Oh, is this wand? Okay. Because that allows us to come down this way. And... okay. We gotta go back and get that again. Yeah, I wish there was a preview mode. That's so annoying. That's terrible. Terrible. Ay ay ay. Waste of a perfectly good shroud core. Like, I wish it could show us the expansion.
Oh. Wow.
Alright, we'll go back now. Okay. So then when we go to look at this, we've got up to all the way down there. Which is pretty good. We may have to invest in some more space still. But I think this will be okay. So I want to plan out how far we're going to go with this. And we're not using this wood for the completed floor. We're just kind of planning some things out. Oop. Okay. So we gotta start digging all of this out. Because this will be the easiest way to do the basement. Now that corner actually doesn't have any leveling needed. We might have to get more resources than I thought, too. So there's that. And then coming back over here... Oop, that is not lined up. Oh, and we're gonna have to harvest all this stuff. Might as well. Oh, how's a bag space? Bag space is sad. Okay. That's what we thought anyway. Right. I think maybe 2 more rows back, I feel like. Oh, we've got this uneven ground here. Shoot. Yeah, we're gonna have to get this out of here. Oh no, we've got a piece of stone frozen. Oh. Okay, no, wait a minute. Oh, oops. I'm gonna have to get up here to remove that piece of, Okay, there we go. So this is another 2. And then maybe a 3rd. We have a lot of tunneling we're gonna have to do. Alright, gonna switch back. Oh, I got some fertile dirt from that. Get rid of this plant fiber. That's a little bit better. So we have that. Oh. I think... So we're gonna have to dig down now. I want this to be a 2nd floor. Oh, that is... Oh, we fucked that up. Oh, goodness. I guess if we go over the middle with this, that'll fix it. Oh no, this is now not even at all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we did terrible at leveling this out. Terrible. Well, hopefully we'll do better on the next pass. I guess it's better to use the middle as a reference point when leveling this out. Oh wait, that'll end up doing the same thing we just did. Then I don't know how we're gonna dig under the flame altar. Alright. And then we have this section. Not enough. Oh, look at that. We totally messed up with that one too. I think that's alright. What do you mean, not enough free space? Ay, ay, ay. I think if we dig one more down after this, that should be good. Okay, so there's that. And yeah, I think we should dig. So that takes that out. Yeah, because we're gonna have to do. Uh-oh. No, it's still there. Okay, I don't know what that did. But, that's alright. Right. Whoop. Too far over. Gonna try to just cover up this whole back section, I think. Given how bad my, digging went the first time. Not everyone can be good at digging out foundations. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to make up for this bit of soil I have going on here. Oh yeah, I really messed this up. Oh my goodness. Maybe we better stand on it so we don't mess it up again. Alright, did we get that part? We did. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. That's terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this up too. Oh dear. Let's... Oh, that didn't work very well. Oh, that's terrible. Aw, that's weird. Well, yeah, this is totally not flat. Obviously, we have a lot there. Let's get the mining pick. Wow, it should smooth out when we do the terrain. Okay, go back to being terrible at doing terrain. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, wow. I'm all kinds of a fail today. Oh dear. Ay, ay, ay. Terrible. Okay, I think we did better that time. Oh dear, I did not want that there. Alright, come across with this. And last row over here, I think. Okay. Now, is that going to be enough space down here, or do we really want to go one more? We can hit our head when we jump. Maybe we ought to go one more. Or like half a block. Yeah, let's do half a block. Oh no! Messed that up again. Yeah, we're gonna have to cover the bottom of the flame altar up, so... Can I not remove this? Oh, it's not letting me remove that. That's weird. That is weird and not at all good. To see what's going on with that. Or let us... Okay. Yeah, that's weird that... Oh, there we go. I don't know what was up with that. Very weird. I guess we don't have to do that side since it seems to have worked. Okay, so I think this is hollowed out good. Now, I'm not sure if I want to get rid of this side yet or not. That I don't know about. And then I feel like I might... Let's come out of this for a second. I might have to get more blocks of something going on for the basement steps. Let's go back in real quick. So looking at this, this is the roughly cut block. I think we are just gonna go with this. Make sure we are out here. I think that's alright. Definitely gonna have to make more of this though. Oh no. Oop. Oh, are we too far out? Oh, might have to fix that. We might be too far out. Oh, yeah, we are. Oh. Well. Oh, that goes onto the wall now. Oh, goodness. Oh, shoot. We really are almost out. We're gonna need so much more of this material. And we messed up our foundation. Okay, so that was the roughly cut stone block. And where is that? This one here that needs the rubble. I really hope that's enough. But we're gonna have to go mine rubble. That doesn't seem like a fun time.
Hey.
We might really have to use something else for the walls. Okay. Back to this. Oh, you know what? I think... Yeah, because I want this border there. Oh, so the snapping did us in. That seems good on that side. We might just have to let it go with what it was doing over there. Oh, it's draining us out. Well, that's fun. Okay, so there's that. And what did the columns look like on this one? And why is there a random piece of something there? So I don't think I want to do the columns in that. How does this look if we combine it? Or was there other options? Yeah, I think we'll have to do the columns in this, because this is... Alright, so we'll come over here. Oh shit, we can't see anything. Okay, we gotta go back. The joys of building.
Hi.
Come on, nighttime, pass a little bit faster. There we go. Plenty of that. Oh, it's raining us out while we build today. How wonderful. So I'm gonna remove this later, but I do just want enough of it that we can see how far we're gonna have to go, and I think it was 2 extra blocks. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it was. Alright, so slightly taller by 1. Should be it. come over here and do that. Okay. So that should get us to the top of this. And then we gotta do flooring. Now I did want to check, so if we do the ceiling in this, I'm gonna have that as the floor. What was all of our options? I might actually just use basic wood because we're gonna need a lot of it. So I might actually choose to just do basic wood for now. Oh, and we have to dig out a staircase too. We have snapping on, right? Yeah, we do. That doesn't come over quite the entire way. Can I get up top here to... No, I gotta run around, don't I? No, we fell off the side. I think that's okay because we're just gonna use these basic materials because we're gonna have a bit of a filler. So I think this will be fine. Because the bottom doesn't look terrible. So then let's come over here and I'm gonna remove that. This is gonna be pretty dark. We're gonna have to do a lot of skylights. I think we'll figure out the stairs next after we do this ceiling. Oh shit, we're out of resources. Crap. Yeah, this is a lot of materials. A lot. Okay, so we need more basic wood block. I also need more basic stone blocks. We're gonna have to use that as a filler. Okay, let's go back.
Hello.
I at least want to get the basic first, second, and third floors done today, but don't know how that's gonna go. Alright. Alright, basic steel. And good thing we decided to do this because materials are easy to get. So that's something. Now we have some kind of light coming in over here. We are also going to have to dig out so now I want to ooh, that is really not snapped. How about that? I'm just gonna use that as a placeholder for now. And we might be able to get away, actually. Because wouldn't this be the same height? Okay, yeah, I guess we can't. So if we found this hooking, I'm gonna need a lot of wood just to stack that. And looking at this, this actually does match what my plan is for that. But yeah, we gotta dig out the stairway. And I think I want this stairway to... We're gonna have to... Can we get down this way? We can. And let's... not snap. Oh, that is not quite what I intended to do. My goodness. That is still stuck? Oh, for fuck's sake. We'll just leave it like that then if it wants to be that way. Oh, I gotta come back out. I think we're gonna have to do 2 layers on this. Alright, so if we come out like this, and then... Well, I can't see anything. Nope, that was not it. I'd have to come across like this. Alright. Got that. And... Whoa, that did not sink. And then we have this. I think that's about as even as we're gonna get. So then let's go back down and we're gonna do our roughly cut stone block again. That did not totally work. There we go. And then... I think I'm gonna use refined block for the steps, but I'm not 100% sure on that yet. This may be okay. Meow! Yes, Kiana, I do see you. Yes, you are very meowsome. Oh, we gotta place some walls down here too. Hi, Kiana. That is your cat feet. Right on Mom's keyboard. Mom does see. Mom can absolutely see your feet being on Mom's keyboard right now. Oh, this isn't situated quite the way I wanted. That is sticking out. And is it gonna do that every time? What if we turn snapping off and we... Oh, it's still gonna do it. Ooh, I don't know that I like that. Oh. I'm not sure about that. Now that's better, but I don't want to use up as much of that as possible. And do I want to do a hollow halls? Let's see how this looks, I guess. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm just not sure. You could just do brick, but I feel like that's a little boring. What about this refined wood block? I feel like that's doubling up on the wood. I don't think I want to use the rough stone block. I might actually go back to base for a second because we had that block with the top molding I wasn't sure about. This might be a good place to use that. Oh, I gotta find that though. And that was the... Oh, I think it was the refined one.
Hey!
I think it was. Because we definitely don't want that mycelium wall down there. And neither do we want the weathered.
Huh.
Yeah. Okay. We might need more of it though. This was refined stone.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we can do more of that. Oh, we have 2,000 of that one. Probably gonna have to get more resources. This build is gonna take way longer than I originally thought. Oh dear. Alright. So let's lay down on the ceiling again. Let's do another set of this. Oh, that is not lined up. We'll put that down just so we have an idea of where we want to go with this. And then walls. Let's do the... Where is it? I know we have it. The refined stone block. And then if we put that all the way up there, and then I want to see what that looks like down here then. But we're gonna have to back this up. What did the floor look like with this one too? Might actually replace all that, but if we do that, because this was the roughly cut stone, that's going to take us a while to replace all that. Oh, man. Oh, let's put this next to this so I can think about it. Yeah, I actually think I like the hollow halls block better in this instance. Alright, we'll take that down. We're just gonna fill this in with hollow halls block. Oh, I don't think any of this is. It's not lined up enough. I don't know why it's doing that. We'll have to come back to that later and see what is up with that. So we have that. Then I might actually change out the flooring. Kinda thinking that way. Oh, we're gonna have to turn off snapping to make any sense of that. Alright. Is that gonna work now? Yes, I think it will. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to craft more of this. Okay, and then we'll rotate this. Oh, and then we are all out of blocks. Oh, goodness. I hope rubble wasn't one of the things needed for this one. Guess we'll find out. Craft and repair. Oh no, just tar and stone. Okay. And I think I have more stone somewhere. We're gonna have to find our stone. That's gonna be an issue, or we're gonna have to go get more. Oh, because I'm pretty sure we have stone somewhere. We really gotta work on our storage. If we don't have more stone, we are gonna be screwed, and I'm gonna be off camera mining stone. Oh no, we have 1,000 stone there. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. We do have some stone. That could have been disastrous. What we will have to do is craft more rough wood block, probably. And then this fancy stone block, let's go look at the requirements in that again.
Hey!
Because this one... refined stone, fancy stone... So, what else did I have then that needed the rubble? What needed the rubble? Springlands dirt? Flintstone? Weathered stone? Oh, it was roughly cut stone. Okay. Yeah, see that? Yeah, let's do more of that. So I think... looking at this, let's actually replace that roughly cut with the refined stone. And that way we can save that material. Plus it looks a little better, I think, as the foundation. But we're gonna see. Man, what a pain in the butt building is. Oh, and to think, this is just the first building and then we have to go out another way. Right. Oh, I don't know that I like that bit of wood there either. Ooh, that might not work. Okay, foundation. I'm gonna take you out, and I want to test with the refined stone. Yeah, I think I do like that better. Ooh, this is gonna be a pain to replace all this, though. Ooh, we're gonna have to definitely get more stone. But I do think it looks a lot better. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. We're gonna have to definitely gather resources. Ay, ay, ay. Well, let's do what we can. I'm also not sure about this pillar. Let's just, try it without the pillar, and then we'll add something else. Oh, is there still part of the pillar back there? Oh, I think there was. We'll do something else with the pillars. Oh! This wall isn't even. Bullshit. Is that good, or are we... Oh, we are not even. No! Okay. So we do have to use snapping because we are completely uneven on this side. Oh, curses. Let's snap it from over here, though, so we can make sure we're in the appropriate location this time. As well. That is something. Oh, that is too far back. Oh, what the heck? Alright. Oh, we're gonna have to duck out of this and make sure this is set. Yes, it is. So that is set. Don't know about that. We are very much not even on this side either. Alright. We need to be one more back. At least I think so. Oh, now it's nighttime and we can't see shit again. Oh, why? Why? Alright, we gotta get back up here. Alright, that is better. That way we're not in there. But we're still gonna have to figure something out about these columns on the side. Oh, I don't know, guys. Okay, But I'm gonna end this here because I gotta go gather resources before I can continue building anything. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.